Hello everyone, right, Nigel here with you, Nigel's on the bench, and we have a review, as you can probably tell from the title. It's a bit of a Gaspatch haul. I was extremely lucky. I ordered some Gaspatch parts, some metal turnbuckles for another World War One kit I want to do, and it was delivered by UPS, and UPS were useless. I got emails nearly every other day saying your parcel has been delayed, your parcel has been delayed. It ended up taking over 2 weeks to get here from Greece. So well done UPS, you did a great job there. But also in the box, it wasn't just these. I also had this. Now, if you remember a little while back, you can go back and have a look in my on my videos. I did a review of this kit in 48 scale, and they've just released it now in 1/72 scale. Now, I did know this was coming. Pantelis told me this was coming and asked me not to say anything about it. So I haven't said anything about it. I've kept it close to my chest, and here it is. It's finally arrived. So yeah, I'm not saying it's going to happen to everybody, but I ordered some turnbuckles and I got a kit as well. So that's very, very nice. So what have we got here? This is the ME163B Comet, in this time in 1/72 scale. So it's going to be tiny. It's a high quality 3D printed model kit, and it's got injection molded plastic clear parts. So the kit number is, where is the kit number? The kit number is 2372317. Okay, so if you want to get yourself one, I would imagine Hannants will have them in stock or have them on pre-order. I'm not sure exactly how new it is. Maybe someone else has already reviewed it. I don't know. But it's a beautiful, beautiful little model. I haven't even opened it yet, but I just know it's going to be amazing. It's going to be beautifully printed. The clear parts will be gorgeous. The instructions will be amazing, and the packaging will be astounding. So looking around the box, on the end we have the box art, Gaspatch, and there, and then here we have the box art, and we've got our part number there with our code. We have 6 options, it looks like, in the box. Contains parts for one model kit with alternative decal options and painting masks. So there we go. So product made in Greece, gaspatchmodels.com. So if you want to go and have a look at their website and buy some stuff, there you go. They are really good, but you can see the options we've got there. So that's JG400 April 45, and then the next one is JG400 1945, and then we've got JG400 Brandis February 1945, EJG2 Spring 1945, Air Ministry 203, and Captured UK Post-War. So that's quite an interesting one with the yellow bottom and everything on it. You can see it's got some camouflage painted on it as well, by the look of it. We've got the fin flashes and the roundels as well. So very interesting. We have a historical brief on the back here, so you can zoom in if you want to and have a read of that. Or zoom in freeze frame, should I say. And I can move down to there, you can see the bottom half. There you go. So let's have a look at what's in this lovely box. It's a very, very rigid box. It's beautifully packaged. Really nice. Ravel, take note. So it's a flip open box, as you can see here, and we are greeted by a piece of foam packaging, so that's brilliant for our weathering. We have our clear parts here, which, as I told you, are going to be absolutely stunning. We have a beautiful little decal sheet with all those options on. We've got the German crosses there. I won't say their name, so if you want to use them you can. Don't put this model on Facebook with those on there, because Facebook will just shut down the site. Got some window masks, yeah, very nice, in vinyl. We have here some other models available in 48 scale. So very nice. They actually sent me the HS123. I think it's the B1 I've got. I really should get on with that because it's beautiful. And then we've got the 1/48th ME163, and we've also got the Schuhschlepper. So that's also very nice. I really should build those. You can see it's gorgeous, and you've got the 2 options in there. You can have it towing, or you can have it lifting the actual the Comet there. So here we have, by the look of it, we have our instructions, and here we have our beautifully packaged parts. Now, you tell me another model company that packages their parts like that. How beautiful is that? Look at it. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? So there we are. Right, so let's have a look at the instructions. So we'll get this box. I've got other stuff up there on the bench that I don't want you to see, stuff I've been working on. So going into the instructions, we have the lovely colour image on the front, And then here we have the layout. So this is the layout of our phone here, as you can see, showing you where all the parts are. So obviously they're not numbered on the part. Well, they might be numbered on the bases. We'll have a look in a minute. And then we've got our clear parts. We've got some clear acetate film. I'm guessing that's going to be in with the decals. Can't see it there. Maybe it's in with the clear parts. Maybe it's underneath something else. I don't know. But it may be in there with them. Yes, there it is. It's in there with the masks. Okay, so it's like they used to do with the old Edward sets. You've got to cut it out yourself. And then here we have the decal sheet, which we've just seen, clear parts and vinyl masks. We've got our symbols here, so all our callouts, and then here we've got our colour callouts. No manufacturer involved, it's just the RLM colours. So you can choose whatever colour you want, whatever company you want to use, and just use their RLM chart. So building the pilot seat. So here what they do is they're telling you straight away to remove the support. So you've got the supports on the seat, you've got the supports on the bulkhead, so that's all beautifully done. Looks like here we have seat belts printed on, which in 1/72 scale is absolutely fine. As border model have proved, in 1/32 scale it's absolutely fine. In 1/72 scale it's going to be awesome. We do have numbers on the parts there that you can see. There's a 1, there's a 2. So we've got the provided acetate film to fill in those holes there. You could probably do those. They're going to be tiny. You could probably do those with a bit of microcrystal clear. And then here it's got all the colour callouts. So RLM 66, a German grey, and then we have the canvas for the belts. Sorry guys, I had a delivery of another kit there, so it's something you'll be seeing soon. So yeah, natural metal for the buckles, RLM 66, so XF 63, whatever, for your parts there. And then we've got some more supports to be removed, more supports to be removed. I love the way they do this, you know, so if you've never done a 3D printed kit before, which I haven't, I'm actually going to build this one. They've asked me if I would build this, so yes, I will build it. We've got rotor pedals there, control columns and bits and pieces going in. So again, we've got more belts there, as you can see. And then going over the page, again, how to build it, where it all goes, where it goes. This is just, you know, some instructions these days are bloody awful, if I'm honest, but these instructions, they're actually showing you where it goes, how it should look when it's built, and what colour to paint everything. It's just beautiful. And then here we've got all our parts. They're telling you what all the parts are, even though they're numbered on there. They're telling you to cut and remove the supports, so if you're very careful here, cutting these supports. And then, so fuselage interior, so they're telling you you've got the actual fuselage halves themselves. We've got supports on there to be removed, and then we've got the left side, putting all those parts in there. They're showing you where they are here, they're showing you where they are there, where they end up, how they should look, and then what colour to paint them. Every manufacturer needs to look at this and copy it, because, you know, it really would help to show us where things go when they're actually fitted. Airfix do it, a lot of other companies don't. Instrument panel here. So I don't know what we did about the right hand side of the fuselage. I don't know why we're not looking at the right hand side. Have I missed a page? Nope. Okay, it's going to come in over there. Here's here, look. Okay, instrument panel here. So we've got some decals going on, telling us here to add the decals. So number 44 and 66. I'm not sure. So number 44 is the part. Oh, okay. So what we've got is, I'm guessing we've got part 44 is the instrument panel back. Yeah, and then part 45, we can see it there. Part 45 is the instrument panel with holes in. So we have a backing piece and a front piece. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put the decal on that backing piece. Okay. What does that blue circle mean? That means decal, yeah? Yeah, apply decal. So that's the decal 66, and then we're going to put the instrument panel on the front, and that's how it's all going to look. And they're even telling us what colour to paint the individual bezels and stuff on the instrument panel. So that's very nice. And then here we've got ammo compartment assembly. So that's the we've got our belts there, ammo belts, and then we've got all the ammo compartment there. And then here we've got the landing skid. So you can have landing skid retracted or landing skid down. It's up to you how you want to display your model. And then we've got fuselage halves assembly, so it looks like we've got a fin here, we've got some other bits and pieces. and then we're adding stuff to the right hand side of the interior now. So we've got those parts there going into the right hand side. Again, they're showing us how it all goes, what it should look like when it's in there, and then I can bet you when we turn the page it will show us what colour to paint it and where to apply decals and everything. How bloody gorgeous is this? So we've got our jet exhaust there, we've got our skid mount going in there, so skid up or down, adding the cockpit into the side, and then bringing the fuselage halves together. If someone can tell me in the comments below, I'd be very interested to know, one, is it best to use super glue with this stuff, or is there something else that works better? I like to use my VMS flexible black super glue, so is that going to be the best? And two, what's it like to sand? So when you've got your fuselage halves here and you want to sand it, is it like the same as styrene, or is it very, very soft? Do you end up with witness line? Do you get shrinkage and stuff like that? I'd be interested to know for those of you that have built a 3D printed kit, because this is such a beautiful model. I don't want to mess it up. I want to make sure that I'm pre-warned about anything I can expect. So here we've got the ammo belt, the ammo bit going in there. So the gun's obviously going to be underneath, firing out the front. And then we've got the actual skid here. So you've got the skid up or down, and then we've got these little bulkheads going in for the ammo, for the gun belts, for the gun areas, should I say. So then we've got, what's this here? Oh, they're telling us here to mask this this rear part here. So you've got, it's the whole clear piece, which is, thank you, they've made a one big clear piece, and then you mask the windows off, so you don't have to worry about getting glue on the windows when you glue it in. Look, really, it's a modeler making models for modelers. And then here we've got our machine gun assemblies. So you've got all the different parts here. They've got right and left on there. You've got all the mounts here going in. Do not glue on the gun, because it's obviously going to have to be twisted as to how the gun goes. And then you've got left and right. Do not glue. Okay, so they are helping you align. So they're basically alignment tools. They're going to go over the gun, and then you're going to push those into the actual position where the gun goes. And then when you remove them, you know that your ammo chutes are going to fit perfectly. Closing the fuselage body, so we've got these top parts going on. You can have it open or closed. Obviously, if you are going to close it up, there's no point in building or painting that ammo compartment, unless you can see. You can probably see it through the cockpit actually. And then we've got, what have we got here? Wings. So we've got ailerons and flaps. Is it? I'm guessing. Did it have flaps? I don't know. And then we've got taking the wings off of their runners, and we've got the actual wings going together with the flaps and ailerons fitted in there like that. Yeah, landing flaps. We've got landing flaps extended. Okay, so the flaps are actually underneath. So what are these then? I guess it has high speed ailerons and slow speed ailerons. I don't know. If anybody knows, put them in the comments below. So we've got 4 control surfaces on the wings. Here you can see the flaps are actually underneath. So what are they? Maybe, okay, elevons. Sorry, thicko. It's a mono wing, isn't it? That's elevators, and that's ailerons. Duh. Right. And then we've got landing flaps up or down. We've got our ammo belt loading panel open or closed. And then here we've got tail wheel assembly. So we've got 2 of these. I'm not sure why we've got 2. We've got 2 legs. Tail wheel extended, tail wheel retracted. Okay, so they are slightly different when you look at them. And then here you've got tail wheel retracted with the fairing retained. So you've got tail wheel retracted, no fairing, tail wheel extended, no fairing, retracted fairing, extended fairing. And then here you've got the painting again. It's just bloody wonderful, isn't it? Tyres here, no doubt they'll have lettering and stuff on them. Or maybe he's been told off for a license or something, I don't know. We shall see. And then here we have the wheels and the central sort of jockey thing there. So these are the wheels you can have to take off, and then it drops them as it takes off. And then you've got the tail wheel extended there. We've got more masking to do. Okay, use provided mask for painting. We've got some more parts here going together. We've got armor plating and everything going in there. We've got a compass here, so you've got a decal to put on there. And then we've got the canopy going together. We've got some supports in the front. We can have the canopy open or closed. use number 74 when landing flap is extended, so it's obviously to show that the flaps are down. Okay, antenna and propeller assembly. So we've got this little propeller going on the front, very nice indeed. We've got antenna there, and we've got a little pitot tube, or whatever that is, on the wing. We've got an IFF rod antenna, red light, green light, and then we've got our options here. So we've got option 1, option 2, option 3 if you like painful paint jobs, option 4, option 5, and then option 6, which is the British one, which is very, very colourful. So there we are. So there's the instructions. See what I mean, guys? They are just awesome, aren't they? Absolutely stunning. So what have we got here? We have a beautiful collection of beautiful 3D printed parts. Now I'm not going to get them all out because, as I say, I'm going to build this, but we will get a lot of them out. So I'm going to grab a pair of tweezers and we'll have a look at some parts. So what's this up here? This is, I'm going to try and pick stuff up by their, I'm not sure what you call it when you're 3D printed. I'm guessing this is the shelf. So we've got this beautiful little bulkhead. So you can see how small this thing is. This is where the pilot seat's going to go. But you can see on there the absolutely stunning detail on that bulkhead. And you've got the actual flanges there on the side. You can see here along there's the flanges where the seat's going to go. And you've got all the rib detail on the back of there as well. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. It must take Gaspatch forever to pack these things. And then here we have our seat. Now I'm not sure why this seat appears to have a hole in it. I'm not sure if that's a fault or if it's supposed to be there, but there is a hole in that seat. It kind of looks like it's supposed to be there. So there we are. It's a beautiful seat with all the belts moulded on, so they're going to be fun to pick out. Just have a look in the instructions a minute. I'll see if that hole's supposed to be there. Yes, it is. Look at that. Yeah, why would I think Gaspatch will make a mistake, eh? So here we have a little fret of, this looks like tail wheel parts. Tiny, got some rudder pedals there by the look of it. Yes, so the parts aren't always right next to each other. So here we've got part 3, and then here we've got 72 and 73. So be careful about it and make sure you put all your parts back in their original locations. So what's this here? Oh, that's flaps. We won't get those out because they're likely to get broken. We've got our skid here in the extended position. So you can have it on its wheels just like it is on there, with the skid extended and the wheels like that. That's beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. And then coming along here, what have we got here? This is that's the nose. There's not a lot to see on there actually. I've got this little scoop or something on there. That's absolutely beautiful. Let's have a look at one of these wings. So the wings are made in one piece, and you can see those slats are so thin you can almost see through them. Of course the wings are wood, so there's no panel detail on there or anything. You can see the internal detail there for the flaps. And then you've got your separate control surfaces here. I wonder how many of you stopped the video when I said about these and started writing, they are the elevators, and then started the video again and realised I'd already said it. Because all the comments are hidden, you can't go in and change it. But yeah, very, very beautiful indeed. You can see the detail on the bottom there with the panel detail. Beautifully made. Careful not to snap that pin off the end. Let's have a look at one of these fuselage halves. The packaging is just sublime, isn't it, guys? So we got here, so this is our starboard fuselage half. This is the top, this is the bottom. and we can see some absolutely gorgeous panel detail on there. Beautifully done. We've got all the interior detail there for the bay where the skid goes up into, and we've got all the cockpit interior detail as well. Absolutely gorgeous, and it's thoughtfully designed, so the only bit of seam you've got is there. That's about a 6mm long length of seam there. That's all you've got to deal with. Obviously this one, oh no, there's a belly to go on there by the look of it. So that's going to go into there like that. What else have we got? We've got some wheels. I don't know why we've got two lots of wheels. Let's get them both out and see what the difference is. Strange. But we've got not wheels, either they're tyres. The wheels are here. Here are said wheels. There we go. Absolutely gorgeous. What else have we got here we can have a look at? There's some bits and pieces of the guns. Where are the guns themselves? Here they are. They're cannons, aren't they, actually? They're gorgeous, aren't they? Very, very nice. So yeah, as I say, I will be building this. I don't know when. It's going to be very soon. I've got to get that Stuka started. The Airfix 124. We're going to start having Stuka Sundays. Oh wow, look at this. Oh wow. I have never, ever seen parts printed that finely. I don't even know if you can see that. That shaft there, I'm going to try and measure it without breaking it. It's a different coloured resin, so clearly it's tougher or something. .35. That is incredible. It's going to break when you take it off and use a bit of wire or something, I expect. But they've put it in the kit, so it's there. And we'll have a final look at this instrument panel. Oh wow, look at this. Look at the instrument panel. It's got all the raised handles and knobs and levers and stuff on it. Look at that. We hold it in such a way you can see it. You can see all these knobs and everything raised over here. It's certainly a model you're going to have to be very, very careful with. It's going to be extremely fragile. It's going to be a lot of fun to build. I'm just looking, there's the jet exhaust there. That's very nice. Well, it's a rocket exhaust, isn't it? Very nicely done. And then, really finally this time, I keep saying finally, there's our cockpit interior. Absolutely gorgeous. I just want to say a massive thank you to Gaspatch for sending me this, because it is absolutely gorgeous. Can't leave it alone, can I? There's our control column and some other bits and pieces for the interior. Stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Very nice indeed. So there we are, guys. That is the Gaspatch 1/72 scale ME163B Comet. Thoroughly recommended if you're 1/72 scale Germany is your stuff. If you're a newer modeler, you'd probably be better off with the 1/48, to be honest. Meng do a 1/32 scale kit as well, which is plastic. But the 1/48 is absolutely beautiful. This will be stunning. And as I say, they've asked me to build this, so I will. I haven't built any of the other kits yet. I've used a couple of bits and pieces of their accessories. There we are, 723-72317. Go get yourself one. It is stunning. And as I say, you know, that is, it's just perfect, isn't it? It's just perfect. I mean, obviously, I haven't built it, so I can't say it's perfect as a model, but you know, the presentation, the packaging, the engineering, the thought, the detail, the instructions, everything about it is just wonderful, isn't it? You can't fault it at all. So yeah, thoroughly recommended. And if you are into your World War I stuff and you've never tried them, these Gaspatch buckles, you can see there's one-ended turnbuckles there. And then there's the turnbuckles Type C, which is the most common one. But they are just absolutely amazing. I've only ever built one Wingnut Wings model, which is done on my Wingnut Wings Wednesdays. And I used some resin ones and I didn't get on with them. I used these with the ASK ones I used. And I think the Gaspatch resin ones are going to be the same, but I found them to be very brittle, especially because I used them on my control horns, on the rudder and everything. So obviously one end was fixed and you just touched them and it just broke. So obviously they're designed to go in rigging. So you use rigging and they're, you know, they're flexible. When you knock them, they can move, but I had them fixed at one end. Had I known I'd had these, or I may have just bought these, I would have used these and just drilled a hole instead. But the metal ones, they're brilliant, absolutely brilliant. They don't break, you can pull them, knock them and everything. They're awesome. So there we go, guys. Thank you for watching. Oh, the other thing to do, a lot of people use 48 scale on their 32nd scale models because, as you can see here with these anchor points, you can see here they're a lot bigger there than they are there. So some people say the 32nd is too small, some people say it's too big. I think it's just down to preference, really. So I got quite a little collection going now of Gaspatch accessories. So there's all, and this is just for rigging, and there's the model cast and line that I'm using now that I got from Japan. So we are now tooled up, ready for another Gaspatch extravaganza. And I'm also going to show you something else before I go. I'm going to show you my other box, which is here. And here we've got World War I guns. So we've got 3D printed guns. Just look at those, they're stunning. We've got wicker seats. Absolutely gorgeous. We've got a low back and a high back. And look at this, we've got a German World War I airspeed indicator. Look at that. How stunning is that? Look at that little propeller. So I was going to use it on my Fokker E4, but I didn't have it. So there we go. Yeah, we got our Spandaus for the Fokkers. I'd already built the Wingnut Wings guns, so I didn't use those on my Fokker. But yeah, we got Spandaus with extended loading handle. Parabellum 14's got spoke wheels. We got it all here. I'm a very lucky chap. Some of this I've bought, most of it has been given to me. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. I will see you all very soon with some more building work. I need to get my gannet finished. Just need to do some weathering. I'll probably try and get that done for this weekend. Today is Thursday, the 29th of August. So I'm going to try and get that gannet finished before the 1st of September. There we go. That's my challenge to myself. Anyway, thank you for watching. Bye for now.